Yo, what up, homies? I was gonna plug a microphone in. They're in the other room. My wife's trying to sabotage me right now. She's like, yeah, you have 39 seconds to make me pancake breakfast. I'm like, okay. So I come in here, I start loading a stream, and then I have to wash a frying pan. So I go to I'm trying to wash a frying pan as we speak, right? And she starts running the water as I run the water, so I can't get any pressure on my end. Because she ran it first, and she's got a bigger nozzle to run the water out of, eh? So I'm just over here, just trying to do my job. You know what I mean? It's not happening. And then I'm like, hey, don't I need pancake mix to make pancakes? And I'm like, hey, yeah, I think you need pancake mix. So all I'm seeing is oatmeal. And then I'm like, hey, remember we were basically out of like every ingredient from Costco that you could possibly be out of? And I'm like, hey, well, yeah, I think I remember that. So I've got panko breadcrumbs if you want to have panko pancakes, but there is no whatever I said there was going to be today. And that's because we're out of, there's the pancake mix right there behind the huge bag of Costco citron, granola, and pumpkin and flax. We're looking for a pancake mix. 2 full bags of pancake mix here, which makes 79 pancakes. These are from Costco, so let's go. You're gonna need some almond drink, pancake mix, cinnamon, and you can make pancakes. I'm also gonna have a protein shake. I feel like my brain might be suffering. That all ends soon because eventually I will get multivitamins back in me. But until then, we suffer, pretty sure. This is a note to self, you know? Never listen to the wife again. Always buy exactly as many vitamins as you need, minus 100 days. Because I take my vitamins, but you're forgetting something. That whole jar of vitamins is split in 2, so we use them up at 50% faster than I'm marking down. I'm just taking into account the fact that if we took them every day, we'd be out 50% sooner than we thought. Plus I put 100 days of no use on there, right? Anyway, when you know, you know. One jar of vitamins lasts 4 months. 250 divided by 2, 120 days in 4 months, times 2 is 240, okay? So those jars last one person 8 months. If you live by yourself and you don't have somebody to nag you, oh my goodness, it must suck to be you, okay? If you don't have somebody that nags you all the time, it must suck to be you. You see what I did there? Now I still have to wash the pan. Don't think that hasn't happened yet. But remember, I also rinse the pan, do a bunch of little parts on it. Then you just take a spatula and you go around the pan. The best scraper is a spatula with an edge, and then you can get everything. Okay? I'd like everybody to remember out there how hot I am and probably how not you are, right? If you don't believe me, you just have to look around. Now, plus I'm really good in the kitchen. I mean, do the math. You ever seen a hideous chef with a hot wife? Think about it. I am hot and a chef and Viking. Woohoo! Ladies, are you lucking out with this phenom? I made a lot of ladies very happy. Now, it is time to pancake. I almost poured almond drink in the freaking pan. That would upset me. The first thing you want to do with the pan that you just turn the heat onto, olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil from non-GMO'd. Man, it better say non-GMO'd. I'll be non-GMO'd. And it also says organic and things like that, okay? So, now I'll show the pancakes as they are plated because that's what bosses do. Right now, let's run a ASMR. Hey, how you doing? Cooking show. Plus, I'm buck naked, so I'll go get dressed after the oil starts spitting everywhere. I will dress myself. I actually have my onesie right here. I'm putting on in like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. So when you're making pancakes, make them proper. Don't make crappy pancakes. If you're making these really dried out, lumpy, doughy in the center and it almost tastes like, oh, don't let me get into what it almost tastes like. The only reason I know is because I can smell, okay? Now moving on. You know what this is, right? But what's weird is actually, anyway, like, yeah, no, let's not, yeah. So this is happening. And once you have your pancakes to this point, you're gonna add a dash of cinnamon. But I'm liking a little bit runnier consistency for my pancakes. Pancakes are, it's so important you make pancakes properly, eh? Not a lot of people in this world are doing pancakes proper. And you can tell. Look, you can tell. Just look around at videos on the internet. Burnt edges. You have black on the edges of your pancake. You have failed. If your pancake is like, looks like it needs Weight Watchers, you failed. If your pancake is undercooked, oh, I got a fart, and it's gonna be a good one too. Timestamp these farts. I'm not farting. You know what? I refuse to fart anymore until I get paid. So I'm not farting. I'm gonna turn into a balloon by like 4 p.m. today. You've seen the movie Up? It'll be well, it'll be Up 2 starring WOWINFO. There ain't a damn thing Disney can do about it at this point because it's a true story. You know what I mean? I'll actually be able to sue them right away. You know what I mean? By end of day today, I'll have a lawsuit. You ever really want to just put the fear of God in a corporation? Just mention lawsuit, eh? Just mention defamation. They're like, holy fuck, we defamed him? Did Gary do it? Was it Norm? Was it that dick in call center 3? Probably was Dick in call center 3. There's a guy named Dick. I don't know what you guys... there's a guy named Dick in call center 3. He's 90. Yeah, no, most people ain't naming their kid Dickie anymore. That trend ended. Hey, Joan. You know what? You've been kind of mouthy. I'm the man. I'm gonna name our kid Dickie. Okay, just so we're clear, his name's Dickie. And Joan was pissed. She left him days later, but the damn kid's name is stuck in writing. It's Dickie. But like, you know, you screwed up when you named your kid Dickie. And then the worst, and you can't make this up, okay? So when I grew up, when I was in school, I knew a Harry, last name Dick, Okay? I was in school for a very long time. Unfortunately, I had crappy parents that didn't pull me out of school. You know what I mean? I was too indoctrined for far too long. Only after I slipped the cracks of school did I ever become a man. Did I ever really understand truly what the world was. And it took me 3 years, maybe 4, but it took 3 or 4 years, and I was able to redefine who I was. But yeah, the world she's a fickle mess, and you don't really understand until you escape it. You know what I mean? And I don't mean escape as in leave it. I mean stop doing what they tell you to do. I feel like some people just never figure out what they want to do, and that could lead down a bunch of problem alleys, right? Even though I didn't want to do things, I still went and did a whack of stuff that I didn't want to do. A whack of different things. And it wasn't... See, there's a difference. In the 80s and 90s, there were jobs. Now, there's so many George Jetson jobs where you just put your finger to a keyboard and push a button, that it has limited people's ability to ever have skills. And I believe that was the point of tech jobs in the first place. I'll give you a great example. That first episode of Fallout 2, of like the new season of Fallout, it's called Fallout on Amazon Prime. There's a guy there, and his best trait, he's a wedding planner. He's a branding and marketing specialist. Now, those people are fucking useless when the lights go out. Fucking useless. So keep that in mind, that if you're into like event planning and shit like that, you might be able to make a little bit of money now, but as soon as the fucking lights go out, you're useless. And these are facts, right? Like, you have amounted to nothing in terms of, ingenuity, learning how to build stuff to create new, to build and fix water pumps. You can't put locks in doors, so your security level is a fucking 0. And then on top of that, you don't know electrical, you don't know plumbing. Like, holy shit, if I keep going, it's gonna make your day really bad. You know what I mean? Carpentry, you can't even fucking put the drill bit in a drill. Like, it's not looking good. So, all people with, like, seriously, if you have computer skills, you're probably fucked in the real world. Like, you probably have to hire a person in every area to fix something in your house that is so easy to fix. You can watch a 2-minute to 5-minute YouTube video and be like, and mimic what that person did. You could fix it. But you're so untechnically inclined that you fucked yourself. The first thing I did when I was young was pay attention to people who drove, was pay attention to people who use screwdrivers and drills and hammers. Well, I'm talking like 6, 7, 8, and 9, even younger for the tool stuff. And I also used the lawnmower when I was fucking 4 and 5 years old in the country. I used to mow fucking fields when I lived in the country. As soon as I was 7, 8, 9, and 10, I was mowing 3 or 4 yards a week. Big ass yards, not these little tiny little city yards. So I don't really understand how people allow other people to not have skills. You know what I mean? But again, where I'm from, you had to go outside and shovel. If I was outside shoveling, you better already be out there. You know what I mean? So, and that's not the way people are now, right? I see like the oldest person shoveling and there's 6 people in the house, right? Fucked. There's an old dude here, he shovels and he's not very strong. There's got to be 7 other people that live there or frequent it daily. You know what I mean? It's sad. we got one pancake in the works here. It's about to come off. Wife needed this by 9:30. She's getting it at 8:37. Because the hash man is a boss. Nice clean plate. And we're gonna serve this up right now. In like 20 seconds when it peels off the side of the pan here. It's ready. It's doing pancake things, okay? Next I'm gonna get my jar has water in it. It's okay. I'll be making a protein shake in no time here. I gotta scrape this little bit of pot here of a pot of spaghetti I have left over. Just like a few bites in there. I ate so much pasta. I had those potatoes. I'm making my potatoes again today. Oh my god, those potatoes, I dreamt about them. But what I want to do is I want to add potatoes, and then I'm gonna caramelize some mushrooms, and then they can cool, and I'm gonna keep them in halves, so they're juicy and they're thick, but they're not too much, not overwhelming like a whole button mushroom in my mouth, but half. I'm gonna put big slices in there. Woo-hoo! I am just ecstatic right now to do it with a lot of herby garlic and herbs in there, really herby. And I want to have herby bites of mushroom today. Oh, that's just, I can't wait. And we're gonna have salad. So salad's gonna be epic. Wife's gonna pick up cucumbers today, and then we're gonna have cucumber salad and a side salad, plus the damn potatoes I was telling you about. It's gonna be awesome. So we want to serve up food for the wife right now. Now we're doing that. Food's ready. And now we're doing another really nice sized pancake. Gotta watch. This is hot oil. I better put my onesie on right now. I just about spilled hot oil on my dink. I don't want that to happen. It's maybe 10 times already in my life. Probably more. But yeah, I've already done that, and I don't want to do it anymore. It hurts. It hurts. So I am hot oil ready for battle here. Let's get this into the pan. You can hear it. You can literally hear it. Oh. And then you just want to smooth it out, spread it out. Because I like crepey-like consistency on mine. Wife don't really care about any of that. She likes them, but she does like them. She likes them. OMG, bud. One thing I gotta tell you is, I'm a legend, right? I'm a boss. So if you watch the streams today, make sure you drop a like on it and share the video. I'm doing a sleep stream. There's nothing you can do about it. Then I'm gonna go to work later on, which is not really fun. But that's what bosses do, right? I got stuff I gotta do in the bedroom, and then tomorrow morning or afternoon I gotta get this TV stand together. It's been there for a good 2 months, but it's not all in shambles. It's just there, and that's how it is. You know what I mean? I have a problem with the stand. I don't want to really get into it. I'll start to get angry. China, and they sent me some really shitty product again, and then this shitty product costs a lot of money. I don't want to get into it too much further past this, so I'm pretty sure I can fix it, but if I can't, they have to send me another one, and it's just pissing me off already. Because to be real with you, this should have already been solved. But I didn't really complain to Amazon, so because I'd like to make this. I would like to make it work, really. But if it's at my cost and at my big screen TV's cost of possibly teetering and falling, then we have a problem here. Oh, I've gone and done it. I don't think we have maple syrup. I'm gonna send the wife. I went looking. She knows where this is. She can get it. Hey, when you All right. I mean, well, that talk went fairly well. I didn't hear. She evil-eyed me, but I mean, it's 8 a.m. I don't expect anything less. I'm married 20 years. I had to say, no, this isn't regarding sex. I know sex is off the table. It's not even a thing. This is about maple syrup, I said. And I think she's starting to realize she's not going to enjoy her pancake unless she has maple syrup. I think it's just dawning on her now. So I think she might be going to get it. So I'm over here making breakfast or whatever this meal is. I've got a protein shake I'm going to accompany it with right now. So we're doing protein shake things in the kitchen here. And pancakes are ready. Protein shake is a go. I repeat, protein shake is a go over. So hi, Tiggs. Boy, Daddy just loves you. You want to have another can? Come here. Come here, Askan. My Lita Askan. You ate everything on this plate, okay? Eat it all up. Don't make me mad, okay? Now, for protein shakes, you must have protein, and they must be shooken. You found a whole jar?
You need to find a bag to put it all in there.
Wow, thanks.
I don't know. You just don't do it.
You gotta get married, guys. The obvious is stated pretty often. There's no bags left.
Lots of bags in there.
You told me don't use the yellow and the purple smelly little garbage bags. You said use the white ones. I'm out of white ones. She's quick, but she's not that quick, guys. I'm the smartest person in the family, by far. Oh, you'll get a lot of people that claim they're smart. Don't worry. You just can't keep up with me. She stated that 3.5, 4 weeks ago. I'll put a timeline to it as I remember. So you gotta take the pull tab off of these things. Somehow you get a pull tab to come off. If you pull on it, you're supposed to get it to come off. It seems like the plastic pieces are tearing off, not the pull tab. Well, when that happens, just reach in and grab the sharpest knife you can. And you gotta go around the ultimate edge of it there. You gotta take it and guide it almost onto the plastic and peel it around. And then check for fine particulates. You don't want those slipping down. Away she goes. Okay? Now you're gonna need a clean fork. Maybe a little burr. We'll skip the burr. She's a little mouthy, right? Protein shake, I gotta get the blender. And we're protein shaking 5, 4, 3, Christ. How are you doing? Jesus in the chat, folks. Jesus is dawned. You're early, Jesus. I think you're supposed to be reborn or something on Christmas Day. Christ Mass. I don't know. You tell me. Do you come back on Boxing Day for all the sales? Jesus Christ, is your day Boxing Day? Did they want to just throw in the Bible right now in the new copy that Jesus Christ went to Black Friday at Best Buy on this day? I mean, they're not far off from printing that next, right? You guys read the Bible? Whatever you do, don't focus on the book of Enoch. Whatever you do, stay off the book of Enoch. It'll fuck up the rest of the Bibles for you. With truth. What? Yeah. And they came down from the heavens. Go read some of the book of Enoch and tell me what you make of it. Called Watchers. What is that? You want to taste it? Let me know if it's horrible like the potato salad I made. So she's got a protein shake here. And we're gonna stir this up. Her protein shake goblet or whatever. Let's just drink out of. Alright, so here we go. Protein shake number 1. Ah, come on. I just want to open the damn drawer. Let's go. And there she has a nice, beautiful, full vitamins in this for sure. There's got to be damn near every vitamin you need. Or I don't know what we're spending money on. Right? So now you want to fill that up. Do that once more. Because you're not just taking care of you, you're doing your wife too. So protein shake, beautiful protein pancake. The cat is looking at me like he wants a third plate of food. I'm gonna lose it. Eat your food in the bowl, bud. All right. Got this hot Russian chick hitting on my wife at the cafeteria, so I gotta keep up with the meals or she goes to the cafeteria and cheats on me, you know what I mean? So that's a thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm just asking for pictures, and it's not happening, so. I like to say every dog has his day. And I've already had mine, but I plan on having a lot more days too. Don't worry. Oh, don't you worry. I'm about to. Oh yeah, by the way, the pancake's a 10 out of 10. She's never had anything so good in her life. That's what I want to hear. My protein shakes are amazing. That's so good. Now, I'm gonna have food. I feel like fucking potato salad. There's no way I'm not Irish. Like, I want Frosted Lucky Charms. No, I don't, but I want potato salad. Big time while I hear the song Frosted Lucky Charms. I gotta be Irish in there. So the Icelandic gods, they bred with Irish royalty. Okay, you don't have to understand. This is what happened. And the the Icelandic gods bred with Irish descendants, princesses, princes, mostly princesses. And what happened was they got even lighter hair. Like that's why we got platinum hair like that, and that's why we're like basically see-through. And so like I am like very, very fair skinned. So like, you know, when you have one fair skin race and then they breed with another like super light skin, holy crap, you basically have paper thin skin you can see through. You know what I mean? So that's a thing. And I mean, I guess it was so that like you could see them in the dark, and so in the daytime like they were like invisible. Like, you know what I mean? We have that camouflage. You know, the military has that camouflage where it's that like mirrored cloaking, and you can kind of like, you see through it and you can see like the sand behind the person. That's an Icelander. Don't ever go to war with an Icelander. You will fucking lose, okay? Now you know. Alright guys, this is my beautiful pancake. Whew! I done this. Okay, I've got to keep going. Can't even have a conversation. There's 6 pounds of pancake batter left. And all I'm going to do is put it into a pancake bag. Okay? Once in the pancake bag, that sucker is good all day and all evening. And when I say all day and all evening, I truly mean that. You can eat these things on the go. You could be in a snowbank. You could be in a snowstorm. It could be snowing outside. You could be eating pancakes inside, out of the bag. You have a separate bag for syrup. You dip in, you grab a pancake, you dip into the other bag with the syrup bag, and you have like a portable bag system of pancake love. Now, don't ever share pancakes from a bag with another person unless you plan on like, you have to be doing it, right? If you're gonna do it right and get it done. You know what I mean? But don't share pancakes out of a bag with other dudes. Don't. It's not a thing. Ladies, you could have a small bite, but it's not looking good, okay? Mostly for me and anyone else who's Viking, anyone who has the brains to put pancakes in a bag and keep them on the go with you, with syrup in a separate bag, you shouldn't be sharing your good luck with others. You know what I mean? At what point does luck give out, right? At that point, at that very point. Now, if the hottest chick in the room walks in and she's like, oh, you got a pancake bag? And she sits beside you and she talks nice, you may want to consider saying, hey, why do you have socks on? You know what I mean? Why? And then just continue eating pancake bag bites. You know what I mean? If the socks come off, you know, dangle a little flap of the pancake, just a little bit, dip it quick into the syrup. Don't use too much on her. You don't know what's going on yet. And then throw it at her. And if she eats it, then you got a good woman there, okay? You feed her, okay? But only if she eats it when you throw it at her, okay? Now, I'm gonna do one more. This one's for the wife. I don't know why. I'm married 20 years. She's got a spell on me, okay? That's all I can get into right now. She's listening too. She listened anywhere. She's always listening. 20-year wives are always you can't. If you've been married 20 years, they're fucking always listening, okay? So it's best to tell them off when they're in ears range, but out of throwing range, right? There's a hallway, a left turn, and then a right. She can't get me. It's close, but she can't get me. Hang on, I gotta check on my cat. He's walking. I gotta help him do that. It's okay. You come. Do you want Daddy help you? I love you. I love you so much. Come, Daddy help you. What? Good boy. What a good boy. You want some greenies? Come here. Thanks. Oh, he comes quick. Yep, not too many. Less is more. You know, I don't understand people that say no, less is more isn't. You suck at growing. You've never grown anything, and you sure as hell don't understand medicine. Less is more, okay? Don't ever tell me no. I got a 20-year-old cat here that tells me less is more is working. I've damn near solved every plant issue I've ever had in my life. Less is more, folks. When you know, you know. And I am a legend, by the way. I'm a problem solver with a high IQ. That's what makes me having a high IQ, is the fact I problem solve in real time. I problem solve on a next level. I show millions of other people how to solve problems in real time. My IQ is extremely high. The show proves it. Go watch my show I created with my mind. Remember, you can't be me. Stop trying. You look silly. I also eat pancakes with soup spoons. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. And Henkel steak knives. That are, oh, I get a kick out of this one. Henkel steak knife. I have a fine edge, forged, second generation German stainless steel, made in China. Ooh, parts of me are echoing laughter. Echoing laughter is all this German Viking can tell you. Inside of me is like a mountain that is hollow, echoing laughter. Okay? Remember, you can't be me. Stop trying. Protein powder away, and pancake mix away. So we'll eat up some granola today. This whatever it is, this pumpkin granola. I'll actually have some of that. We'll have some of that. Hi in the chat. Kimmy, Cameron, in Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Hello everybody, welcome. Have a great day, okay? Normally I'd ask y'all to give likes, but I've never seen y'all before, so don't even care. You know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It doesn't matter to me. There will be people who do like it. And when I see those people that like the video, those people get a real shout out. And I say, oh, I missed you, how you doing? Well, you guys aren't them. I never seen you before. You have to leave me over 50 to 500 likes before I actually even start to think that you're a remotely good person. You know what I mean? See, the thing is, people have a bad day and then they come and they'll dislike the stream. They're like, oh, he's live. Oh, dislike. My average like rate is 97% per video. And for all videos, the average for the channel is 97% like rate. We're talking 500,000-600,000 likes minimum on this show. I don't keep track anymore, but last year we got 256,000 likes, so to give you an idea. And fuck you haters. There's not one hater on YouTube that'll ever have 50 likes. So last year I garnished 250,000 likes in a single year. So again, fuck you haters.
To the 3 haters in Michigan, you toothless bald weasels. And then there's a loser in New York, and then there's one loser in Colorado. Isn't that crazy? My fucking I have 4 haters, they're American. Fucking pathetic. It's because they're not in legal states, and if they are, they suck at growing. And then I've been making them fart sandwiches for far too long. They hate that. Oh my god. Fucking pancake is out of this world. Oh my god, you should see the color of this one. It's so golden. It's like the ultimate pancake right here, and that one's for the wife. I can't believe I made such a perfect one. She's been a little mouthy. I should burn the other side. But what I was saying was, fuck, I had one more line there I was gonna spit out. Karma got most of them. Like Sloppy Heads lives in his truck. His truck broke down 6 times. He had to e-bag 3 times to fix it. A couple times they didn't do a good job. The whole truck is about to fall apart right away, okay? That's for you, Sloppy. You should never punch your wife's teeth out, loser. His boss hits his wife, Super Bob, Big Bob, or whatever you call that dumpy bitch. And he was on Sloppy Head's show saying that when his wife gets out of hand, he backhands her. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are disgusting. And YouTube features them and fully monetize that fucking goof. I gotta watch. I'm mad. There's nothing, I gotta watch nothing I say about these goobers. I get too mad and I start smashing fucking granite countertop. I start eating glass. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I get angry. I know I don't do that either. This is all jokes. I eat metal spoons when I get angry. You understand? But yeah, it's like YouTube kind of antagonizes or initiates. They promote it by promoting it. You know what I mean? Number one, eat that, you greasy goobers. Oh, nobody from Canada. But I want to say this at the same time in a defense for these 4 losers from America. My largest viewership is American people, right? My number 1 viewer country is America, okay? Second is Canada, and then third is always changing. Because it's like such a tight race. There's like 14 countries racing for third viewership on the show. It's insane. Sometimes it's Germany, sometimes it's Philippines, sometimes it's Russia. And I'm very proud of the names that I just said. I've had fucking Iceland in the top 5 before. So for all time, but it changes, right? Based off the monthly views. And it doesn't matter. Listen, I know what I'm doing, and I could put whatever I want there. But I'm choosing to keep the ones that I value the most, okay? And it's very important to me. Like, this is my heart speaking. When I have Germany come into 4th or Iceland is in 6th or 7th, there's a reason, and I'm glad I'm able to have them raised so high up, because I want my voice heard in those countries where I want them to know what's happening here. Those are my people, okay? And they are fucking very powerful. Do you know what the Chancellor is? Do you know what the Chancellor is? Do you know who the German Chancellor is? Do you even know what the word Chancellor means? Did you know when you see the German chancellor standing next to all the other world leaders, and the person is the only one in red? Have you ever seen Star Wars before? There's a lot of things you guys don't understand. And it's specifically purposely done that way. You're not supposed to understand. Some people with the smallest pea brain, they mock this show. They mock the words that I say on a daily basis. Remember what clowns do. I want you to, this is a real thing. I want you to remember what clowns do. And then remember, you are a fucking clown when you mock this show. Because I have seen the light. I saw the signs. I correlated the data. I ran scenarios. I ran simulations. Within a minute or less in my mind, what did you do? And I got the answers I did not want. And then I had the balls to come forth and tell the world for 5 or 6 years now. And every fucking piece of what I said came true. And I swear to you, if there was anything I ever not wanted to come true, it was when I asked y'all to heed my warnings of what was coming, of what I saw, and they so desperately told you it wasn't yellow, when in fact it was a code fucking yellow. When it was a code fucking blue. I called it. I said, this is a code blue. They're like, no, don't worry. It's just a code yellow. And I said, something is really off now. I can't place it. The whole fucking thing is off. And then I knew for sure I had lost trust. And there's only 2 words that make any sense at that point, and it was fake news. And the person who said it and screamed it and yelled it, 97% of the populace mocked. Oh, well, only the good people of America, again, doing what a Canadian did for 6 years, 7 years. I told the world what was happening here. There were good Americans who were saying what was happening there. Do you think I'm the only good person? You're good people. If you've made it this far, if you're channeling this far into the video, you're a good person.